Hello everyone, this is Dave from Dave's Recent Things. I know, this is the first video of 2025. I'm a little bit late on it. I do know. I got a lot of messages of concern. Where are you, Dave? What's going on? Are you okay? I am totally okay. Everything is fine. I decided to take a little extended vacation this year. Not gonna lie, I had a little teeny bit of burnout. So I decided, you know what? Instead of not doing anything for the whole year, I'm just gonna take some time off. I'm gonna come back when I'm ready, and I'm ready. As you can see from all the mess behind me, all the boxes and everything, I have been recording, so we are on track. We are coming back full for 2025. Today, our first video of the new year's Valentine's Day, and a little centerpiece slash topiary made from dollar store items. Why don't I just get started and I'll show you what I made. Today I'm going to be using a heart-shaped styrofoam piece along with some red felt pieces. I found these red and pink glittery hearts along with this Valentine's Day themed box with a lid. I have some rocks in a bag that I'm going to be used as a weight, and these Valentine's Day themed pencils, some 5/8 inch ribbon. This is in kind of a pink color and red, along with our little friend, the gnome here, and my regular crafting utensils to create this project today. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take that styrofoam heart, my glue gun, and the felt, and then I'm just going to wrap the felt all the way around, covering the entire heart shape. And I'm going to try my best to still have that heart shape after I wrapped everything around. So I'm just going to press it down and glue it down as close as I can. And now I'm just adding that second piece on there as well, covering up the entire styrofoam heart. Now I'm not being 100% perfect on this. Here's the end result. I am going to cover it so I'm not too worried. Then I'm just going to take that X-Acto knife right at the base of that heart, cut a little X in there, and then I'm just going to decide which pencil I'm going to use, which is this pink and red heart one. I'm going to place it right at the bottom there, stuffing it in there. Then I'm going to add some hot glue right at the very end, stick it right back in that hole, and just make sure that it's centered, let it dry. Then is the fun part. I'm going to add all of this glittery hearts right onto that large heart. Now I will say this, I ended up doing a little bit of a different procedure than I am now. Right now I'm just picking one up, putting glue on it, and you can see here I decided just to put a little bit of hot glue down and then stick some more on there, and that ended up going a lot faster and a lot quicker for me, and a better procedure really in the end. But here is our final result of that heart glittered shape heart that we've got here. I loved how sparkly this was. So much glitter, but I loved it. Now I'm just going to take the lid of the box, add some hot glue, and then place the base of the box right in there just to add a little more interest and a couple of different patterns on there. And I had this half heart or half circle styrofoam piece as well. I'm going to place that right at the bottom of the pencil. You can see a little bit earlier I took off the eraser and that metal piece. And now I'm just going to place that pencil right in the center of that styrofoam half circle and add a little bit of hot glue on there. This is how I'm going to have it stand right in the center of my box. So filling that hole with the hot glue, then I'm going to place the pencil and my heart right back in there, and I'm going to hold that for a while, adding some more glue to make sure it's nice and secure and that doesn't go anywhere once it's all dried. So we're just going to hold it for a bit. Once it's all dried, I'm actually going to decorate my box a little bit more. This looks like white on camera, but it's a really light pink ribbon, and I'm going to cut a piece that goes around the box, and then I'm going to create a little bowl just by folding it over itself, cutting that down. Then I'm going to create some tails. Again, I'm not really measuring anything, and I'm going to cut a little piece for the center of our bow. To attach it all together, I'm just going to use a very small piece of pipe cleaner. This is my bow right now, and I'm just going to fold it in half, twist that pipe cleaner nice and tight. I'm going to cut off the excess as well. Once that's all done, I'm going to take that very small piece, fold it in half, And then I'm just going to make sure my bow is nice and fluffy and that little piece is right in the middle. Add some hot glue on there, fold it over. Once it's nice and secured, I'm just going to take my scissors and I'm just going to cut off the excess, and we have our little bow all created, all ready to attach to our box to add a little bit more pizzazz to it, if you will. I always love a little bit more. And then I'm just going to hot glue that little piece of ribbon that I cut before all the way around my box. Again, this is just to add a little more je ne sais quoi to our box. Instead of just the hearts and everything, we've got the box topper, which is at the bottom, and now we're going to add on our tail of our ribbons with hot glue. Add a little bit more hot glue right in the center there, and then add that ribbon on right there on top. Of course, it's Dave's recent things. We have to fluff the bow, even though it's a very small bow. And I'm just going to cut those tails right on an angle, and we have our bow already, almost like it's a little gift box. Then I'm going to add those rocks right at the bottom. I'm not going to take them out of the bag because I'm going to reuse these again probably. A lot of my topiaries I do take apart after a couple of years and make new ones or refresh them or whatever. So I don't necessarily take the rocks out. And then I'm going to hot glue that base right on top of the rocks. Add that right in there. Push it down, make sure it's nice and dry. Then I'm just going to take a roll of red felt and I'm going to place that right on top of the styrofoam and the rocks just to cover that all so we don't see any of that inside. And of course we have our little gnome friend holding up his Valentine's Day letter ready for us, and we're just going to place him right at the front there, front and center, so he can show off his love letter to his Valentine. And of course, what's Valentine's Day without chocolates? These are just the Dollar Tree chocolates. These are the fudge ones. They're actually my favorite ones from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to fill those in right at the base of our little topiary. And here is our little Valentine's Day topiary in all of its glory, with that bow, with our little gnome friend, those chocolates, and of course the star of the show is this big glittery heart full of hearts ready to display, and it's in full display right here on my kitchen counter. I'm just loving the glittery, I'm loving the little gnome, and I love how that little bow turned out on our little gift box as well. I really hope you enjoyed today's Valentine's topiary. Here's some bloopers for you. Yes, hello 2025. We are here. Can you believe how fast? Excuse me. Coffee always helps. I have a tickle in my throat. Wow. This... Maybe water. Hello, everyone. What the... Something's going on there. Hope I'm not getting cold. I know. I've been off for a little while. But get some rest. I cleaned my craft. What the... That will be the death of me. I'm back in the swing of things. I want to thank you all for your messages of concern. Oh my Lord. Can you see all that stuff? Like, ooh. No, I'm just kidding. That's not going to work. But I am refreshed. I'm ready to dive into... Oh my Lord, I can't get this one today. Oh. Thank you so much for joining me today while I created my Valentine's Day topiary. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a new project. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye for now.